So question 4 involving the cheekbone injury still. So it states, outline the signs and symptoms that could be expected for this injury, and this was worth 3 marks. The big key point for me on this question, boys, was the actual key term itself, and that was outline. All right, so if we go and look at our glossary of terms, we know that outline means to sketch in general terms, indicate the main features of. And this is where students fell down. If we look at our sample response, if you look at this one, you'll see, so we go through it. Signs and symptoms that would be expected from this injury would include pain, bruising, and swelling. That there where he's gone pain, bruising, and swelling, that's listing. That would get people 1 out of 3, and that's what a lot of people were doing. However, he then goes on to say pain would be determined by the player reaction towards the injury, example, screaming. So he's gone through and actually indicated the features of it. Bruising, contusions is internal damage of the tissue resulting in excessive blood to the injured site, hence a bluish colour of the skin around the injured area. Swelling occurs when excessive blood flow is directed at an injury point. Swollen face is depicted, as Sam Burgess indicates, symptoms of hard tissue injury, a fractured cheekbone. So that there is a very, very good response for 3 marks. If you just did what he's got up here, pain, bruising and swelling, as I've already mentioned, that will get you 1 out of 3. And a lot of students just listed, but you could list 10 different signs and symptoms down the page. You've still listed. You haven't indicated the main features of. You needed to make it into a sentence structure, like this student has here, to make it very clear. I like the way he's underlined pain, bruising, swelling. As soon as you see that response or that answer, you know straight away there's 3 things there. 3 different signs and symptoms with some explanation for each. The main characteristics and features. That's why it was a 3 out of 3. And students really struggled with this question to not list down the page or list with commas. That's where students would have struggled to get the full 3 out of 3. And this is easy marks that we've let people lose.